Hello everyone, I am Brandon Ordoñez from ECE41 and today I will be performing our experiment number 3 for our robotics laboratory, which is entitled Control of Servomotor. Hello everyone, so now let us begin with our experiment. So first, the objectives of this experiment is to control the angular displacement of the servomotor and to create a computer program user interface to send data control to Arduino. So the second objective will be disregarded since we no longer need to create a user interface. Okay. So for the instruction, create a program for the microcontroller that will control the angular displacement of the motor by sending pulse with different width that corresponds to the angle of the servomotor. So that is the only instruction for this experiment. So first, let's go to the Arduino Ide and we will discuss the code that I have edited for this experiment. So first, an integer or a variable was added, angle 0, and a servo object was created, my servo, and for the void setup, I have added a message that would appear every time that the program was run. It says that you can now make your servo motor move to a certain angle and enter an angle that ranges from 1 degrees to 180 degrees. Next, for the main loop, so this calls out our variable. Then a message would appear saying that the angle you entered is, so whenever you enter a value, the value that you entered will appear in our serial monitor. There. So here, this code says that it waits for the servo motor to reach the desired angle before proceeding with the next angle that has been inputted in our serial monitor. So afterwards, we would go to Fritzing, and this is our proposed breadboard. This is our proposed circuit assembly. So it is simple. The 5 volts wire, the 5 volt pin of our Arduino is connected to the red wire of our servo motor, while the black wire is connected to the ground pin of our Arduino. And lastly, for our yellow wire, it is connected to pin 9 of our Arduino, which is a PWM pin. It produces PWM waves. Next, for the schematic, same. The red wire is connected to the 5 volts, black wire is connected to the ground, and the yellow wire is connected to pin 9, which is a PWM pin. Okay, now that we have completed our circuit assembly, our schematic, and our code, let us now proceed to our main circuit, which I will show later after building. Okay. Hi, so now I have finished building our circuit. This is the black wire, which is connected to the ground, red wire connected to the 5 volts, and our yellow wire, which is connected to pin 9 of our Arduino. So now let us proceed to our serial monitor. There, a message would appear saying you can make your servo motor move to a certain angle, enter an angle that ranges from 1 degrees to 180 degrees. So currently, our servo motor is at 90 degrees since it is facing directly to our right. And now I will try to enter 180. There. I will enter 180 and see if the servo motor would move. There, the servo motor moved to northwards from our direction, which is at 180 degrees. So now I will try to enter 1 degree. There, enter. So it is expected that the servo motor would move to face south. There, I cannot enter 0 because the program does not read a value of 0. So next, I will try 45 degrees. This is supposed to make the servo motor face southeast. So I will press enter there. Now next, let's try 90 there. 90 there. Next, let's try 135. There. Next, again, let's try 50 degrees. And lastly, let's try 170 degrees. 170. There. So let's revert it to its original position, which is at 90 degrees. There. So that is it for our experiment, which involves servo motor control. And I hope you guys learned something. So bye.
This is that one